All right, so we're back at it again. Okay, let's get Desmos ready here. Couple lot of things here. Domain and range. That one's already in the grade book, right? All your Unit 1 work is due. Okay. I mean, all your work period is due next Friday, right? So, let's talk about this. Let me keep fixing this 1 second. All right. So, your test is next Friday on Unit 2 stuff, which is going to be about quadratics. Okay. Yesterday, for your warm up, you can write sub. Okay. I don't know if there was actually a warm up for you to write down yesterday. Was there? Okay. Well, then write sub for yesterday. Easy warm up. Today, what are we doing? We're going to take this equation and we're going to get a table of values. Okay. So this is what we've done the last 2 days. Yesterday, you should have done the assignment that you got the day before. And if not, do that. 2x squared minus 10x plus 1. Okay. Oh, now I am. Okay, so look, if you was anyone not here on Wednesday? If you're not here on Wednesday, this is how we do this, okay? Remember, phones are illegal. Put them away. Now, you can type this into Desmos, right? And you can get a nice graph. How do I get a table? Click this gear that says edit list. Click this little table, and now I got a table. Cool? Now, what we want to do is put it at the vertex, right, which is right around here. Okay. Okay, so in the middle here, I want to write 2.5 comma whatever. Oh, let me plug in. All right, here we go. So that when I click on the vertex, do you see how? Let me move this up. When you click right here, it tells you the vertex is 2.5, negative 11.5. I don't know why it looks like crazy, but oh well. Now, what comes before 2.5? Well, the next whole number is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, negative 7, negative 11, negative 11, negative 7. Do you see where I'm starting? I'm putting the numbers before 2.5 and the numbers after 2.5, and they should look symmetrical. They should have symmetry. Of the table, yes. That's what we learned on Wednesday. Know what I'm saying? All right. Now here's the dealio. We're supposed to do these notes. They're kind of long, so we're gonna just do half today, half on Monday. Sound like a plan? Hey, hey.
Other people orders again. I already got them right. Just I need to put the furnace in the big one.
Okay. All right. Like I said, we're gonna do the first page of these notes. Let it out. I'm gonna be in trouble. Come on.
for someone in the classroom because it's not. It's not easy.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Again, we're going to do this real quick. One-sided. Here we go. The vertex form of a quadratic equation. Go ahead and write y equals. You're going to put a parentheses x minus h parentheses squared plus k. Y equals x minus h squared plus k. One. What? Who? Not his phone. I see one on that desk. No one's using it. Gotta look around, man. Ooh. I broke it. That's what happened. Still works. All right, well, anyways, here we go. Vertex form. All right, what is the vertex? Go ahead and put H, comma, K. HK is the vertex. And X equals H is the axis of symmetry. Okay? This is going to be very similar to the last two notes and assignments, but it's a new format. So it's not the standard form anymore. This is called the vertex form because looking at it, there's the vertex, H and K. Hey, close the Chromebook. You don't need it. Just close it. You don't need it. Now, there's one thing you have to know that you're not going to know if you're not looking at me and listening, okay? When you see this equation, have y'all ever heard the phrase insiders lie? Y'all never heard that? All right. H is inside the parentheses. You see how it's inside? Okay. Do you see that minus sign? That's why it's a lie, okay? Go ahead and write insiders lie. Insider, or the insider lies. K is not an insider. You see how K is outside of the parentheses? Close your Chromebook. You don't need it open. So this is not a lie, but the H, this number is a lie. That's why that minus sign is there, okay? Think of it like a spy. How would a spy infiltrate a building? Right? They don't just walk in. They got to pretend to be someone else. They got to have a fake ID. They got to, lie their way into a building. That's how spies work. So think of it like a spy. To get inside, you must lie. Insiders lie. Okay? Let me show you what I mean. Look at this equation. Okay? So, you see these two numbers? These two numbers are going to be the vertex. But just remember, this insider what?
Lies.
Lie. So this positive 4 is really a what? What's the lie? The opposite of plus 4 is
Negative.
negative 4. Can you shut that for me? Yeah, you. You just opened it up. I watched you. Then you can shut it, right? That's crazy. All right. So remember, insiders lie. So my vertex is going to be the opposite of positive 4. It's going to be negative 4. But this minus 2, it ain't no lie. Put a minus 2. Do you see that the only thing that changed was the sign of the X? The Y stays the same. What do I always write for the axis? What letter do I always write for axis? Okay, X equals, and what's the X value of the vertex? Negative 4. It's too easy, Mr. G. Now hold on. Hold on 1 second. What about number 2? Now, does 2 look like number 1? Kinda. But there's nothing right here, right? What do you think that means if there's nothing right here?
It's a 0.
There's an invisible 0 there, right? So no number here means plus 0. Go and write that plus 0, right? All right. So this plus 0 goes right here. So what's my vertex? I have -3. I have 0. Remember, insider lies. What's the opposite of -3?
Positive.
+3. And since there's no number out here, what's that going to be?
0.
0. When there's no K, no number out here, you got to put something. We're going to put 0. And make sure you're writing this down. I mean, that pencil's just chilling there, you know? Really? Oh, wow. Okay, so what do we always put for axis of symmetry? X equals, and what does it equal?
3.
3. I'm going to give you 1 minute to try 3 and 4. Go, 1 minute. No, do it.
After us.
Hey, are you answer farming over there?
No, I already finished. I just.
There's another name for that. It's called. You trying these or what? You trying these? You're looking at me though. You're not trying them. I'm looking at you. You're still looking at me. What the? Try the problem. No, because we're doing notes. There's no escaping. Just do the notes, please. No, because we're doing the notes. I'm putting the NO back in notes. No. Sorry. Low Ciento, but no Ciento. Now check it out. What's the vertex here? Who could tell me? I know you can tell me. Crazy. Who can tell me? +5 is right, but what's the other one?
Negative.
+5 because insiders lie, right? And then -4 because the outsider does not lie. Hey, thanks for repeating what we already said. That's cool. So it sounds like you did it, right? So help me with this axis of symmetry. What do I write? You always start with what? You always start with x equals, and it's the x value. X equals 5, okay? That is how you do it. Now, hey, one more weird one. What's weird about this one compared to the others? Very good. Proud of you. Yeah, there is no parentheses, all right? Now, keep going, though. There's no parentheses. It's like something's missing right here. So what's missing right here? There's no number. What should be there?
0.
There's a 0. It's like saying x minus 0. It's kind of like what they're saying, right? So what's the vertex going to be? The x value has nothing, so it's 0. And the y value is a +3. No lie. X equals what? No. 0. The x value of the vertex. Okay? Now, what's the other way you could do this? What's the other way you can do this? You can type these into Desmos and just click the vertex. You can still do that if you want to, okay? But I'm telling you, you can just see it right here. These are the numbers. Okay? So, if you prefer Desmos, fine. If it's in vertex form. Okay? Now, that's half of what we're doing today. That's half of what we're doing today, not whole. Okay? Now, does anyone still need this? Does anyone still need this? Okay, here we go. Graphing. We're going to do that other half on Monday, right? Okay, well, I'm trying to finish so you can fry your fish. Ready? Here we go. What am I going to do with this? Okay. Once again, you can take this over to Desmos and get all this information, right? So let's do that. If you just type it in, y equals negative parentheses x plus 2 squared plus 7. Okay, so what we learned on Wednesday is you can just click that top of it or the bottom of it, whatever, whichever the vertex is, and you just write that for vertex. Okay, so my vertex is negative 2 comma 7. What do I put for axis of symmetry? What do I always put first? Like we just did 4 of them, and you can look at your page. What do we put on every axis of symmetry? It always starts with what? Okay, x equals, right? Okay, and what's the x value of the vertex? Negative 2. So here's what you're going to do, okay? These are not helicopters, by the way, but you can use these protractors to make straight lines. If you do it by hand, it is what it is. Sorry. Sorry. Look down my head. If you want to make a nice straight line, that is.
I really can't.
There. What you look? Right. Now. Who asked that? No! We're doing notes. Now, what did we say last time about the domain? It's going forever to the left and forever to the right. What do you call that? All real numbers. So all real numbers is the weird R. 2 lines and an R. Okay? All real numbers. But the range, you got to put the letter Y. And you got to tell me what's the Y value at the top or bottom of the parabola. So do y'all see at the top here, the Y value is 7. But here's my question. Does it go up or down from 7? Down, is that less than or greater than?
Less than.
Down is less than. So you're going to say y is less than or equal to the number 7, not 6.
Man. Yes.
He's first and he's second. You're third. All right. I'm going to try to get through this now. Ready? Click that gear. Click that table. Now, it's a weird R. It means all real numbers. It goes forever to the left and forever to the right. Like I put 2 lines and then an R. Like I have an R with an extra line. Now, real quick, where does negative 2, 7 go on this table?
In the middle.
In the middle. We said this Wednesday. Say it again. Negative 2, 7. Right here. What's lower than negative 2?
1.
Negative 3, negative 4. What's greater than negative 2? Negative 1 and 0. Go to your table and type that in. Negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, and 0. Starting here, I'm going to write all those numbers down. It says 3, 6, 7, 6, 3. All right. All right. And then, hey, here's your last step. Guess what you got to do? Graph it. Okay? So, negative 4, positive 3. That means left 4, up 3, put a point. Negative 3, 6. Left 3, up 6, put a point. Negative 2, 7. Negative 1, 6. 0, 3. Who said that? Who? Who's me? Who? So once you have those points, you're gonna make yourself a nice parabola, not straight line, but like curved. But your straight vertex line is gonna go straight through the center, right? What'd you just say? I want you to try number 6 the same way. Can you do it? Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to try that one, and then I'll go over it. We're not done yet, though. You gotta try number 6. Not zero. Not zero. On the range.
Is that right?
Why are you cheating? You're looking at my answer.
No.
Let me see. Let me see. All right. Yeah. Probably. Okay.
Probably. We probably.
Well, I haven't
Right.
I haven't plugged it in yet, so I don't know. -2 squared is
Right.
4. 4 times 3. It is 12. All right, 12 and 12, and then when you plug in 0, you get 1
3 and
times
3.
3 and
3 and
3.
3.
Did you graph it?
Yeah.
Ooh, very good. I'm proud of you. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say bad words. No, it doesn't. You
Just get your greet your friend's mother. So
you capping.
you should say that to your
You're eating that cap and crunch. Okay. I'll give you a few more minutes and we're gonna check 6. Call it a day. Get 2 more minutes and then we're gonna
Say that as telephone level. Your phone. Also,
What?
or using your phone to self is bad. So
It's not cell phones are bad. They're bad for kids.
they're bad for adults too.
They'll give you brain rot.
There are no affected by the very much.
Toxic brain rot.
You show me the dark side. Tune, 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 tune.
That's the way they run. They don't. They don't. Bro, you might get
I'm watching. I'm watching my
brain rot. Oh.
He's
Yeah,
locked
over,
on,
bro. Let's do that suction screen. And they see that station. Oh, full math meeting? It sounds like it's math for school, but it's not. It's some other weird cold math. Just like math. What are those cartoons doing to each other? Yeah. Yeah, so that's understood. I mean, that well, that doesn't make it stretch and make it super clean, but for the vertex, like the easier way is just type in the adjustments. Take a look at it there. But if you're trying to do it from the equation, big, just like that. But just if you wanted to get the vertex the way it is, the x value inside there's +1, and then no number out here means 0. 1 comes here.
And why did I?
No. X equals the axis. The vertex is just like a point like this. It's like, you got 1 comma 0. I'm gonna go over it. All right. Hopefully, I'll finish. If not, here it is. Oh,